Bro, you know that's the biggest L you
said
can ever take.
He went.
He didn't say good.
He said good. He said, are you good over there?
That's actually
The only way. Send back, baby. SBP. You already know.
No more girlfriend talk.
Yeah.
Bro, don't rattle me.
That's my bit.
I did have a song though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We always start with a song.
Yeah, we do.
Listen,
I wanted to
listen.
make sure. Oh god.
Anita.
No.
Anita.
You
Baby,
know what?
really
No.
give me that fever, black
Yeah,
and white like a zebra.
You know when you sit in the mirror, you plan something at home. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what I planned. And you done it. So thanks.
That was the song you're gonna do.
Not that song, but same reference.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we're
Okay,
singing
can I hear your version?
No, I'm gonna do it when it was actually the time still.
Oh,
But
okay.
good, but
It's
it's
fine.
still
It's
calm
fine.
though.
It's fine. It's fine.
But you said we was gonna start with a particular song this episode. You said we was gonna.
Yeah.
Why look
I
at the Super
remember
Bowl
it.
like that?
Supermore, are you not watching? I'm doing this for you.
Sports.
Sponsor us. We are just kids that need £2 a month. Please sponsor us.
People like Cristiano Ronaldo
No.
when he moved to Coca-Cola. But what do you call it?
We don't refer to Cristiano Ronaldo anymore.
Who's
Why?
he refer to?
Who's he? Why not?
We know what he does off.
What?
What?
Is it just me?
What?
Okay, no, don't worry.
You should
Nah,
not
spill the
get-
tea.
Cristiano
Should
Ronaldo.
you not get this up with Drogba or something?
Cristiano Ronaldo, America,
The case.
Oh.
case,
Alright.
lawyer,
Are we still talking about that? Yeah?
Olivia Pope, scandal.
Let's say Olivia Pope first of all.
What's the song? What's the song you're
You said we were gonna start with "That's My."
That's my big.
Why don't I know the rest of the lyrics? I was really singing
You
that.
know,
part.
you
You was like,
feeling me. Don't
You
touch
know,
on
you
feeling
know
me.
me.
That's my
That's my
babe.
Don't know it.
You lot
do
are
know
poor.
it.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
know
not
it.
finishing it for you. But my thing.
Wait, hold
I
on.
really thought you lot was gonna help us.
Sorry, what is this blackity black stuff?
No, you know exactly what it is. It's Joe Abayi.
You already know who it is. We're back live and direct. It's Sent Back podcast, and we have got two very, 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 very special guests in the building.
Not one.
No one, not two, but thousands.
Meji.
What an intro.
Bro,
What
we've
a
got,
finish.
we've got.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't-
no,
don't lie,
you lot don't understand how excited I am for this episode.
Nah, genuinely, I was laying in bed today and I was like, obviously, we've got to that point now. Not trying to sound sexy, but this is work, innit?
Yeah.
You get it? Like we're obligated to be
We
here.
grinding.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, I've got to work. I was like, oh shit, we've actually got two, like,
Lively guests.
you get. We've actually got. anyway, we've actually got like two people that I like. Like, do you get it? Coming down, it's gonna be fun. You're my friend.
It's gonna be great. But obviously, before we dive into the great lives of our special guests, don't worry, your time's coming.
Time is coming.
Alright.
Sorry.
There's something we got to do, and we weren't able to do it last week. And I actually got a call from someone who said it was poor that we didn't do it. And
I know what
it's
you're
timing.
talking about.
It was timing though. It was timing that didn't allow us
Yeah,
to
I
do
know,
it.
but we'll do it. But you're trying to do it now.
No, later.
Oh, okay, but yeah, it's gonna be done.
Yeah, facts.
But there's no constraints on our back. Obviously, we didn't get to do it last week because Daniel was late.
Yeah, facts.
So, and
Sounds
what Daniel
familiar.
got here, you got here before Daniel today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay,
I did.
Cool.
Someone
what
that told me
you're
to be
doing?
here
what
at
do you
9.
guys-
Was I late?
I'm not saying you was late, but
Thank
you wasn't on time.
Yeah. And
Huh?
they're
Are you
after
crazy?
The guests.
What
Doesn't
time did you
really
tell
What
make
time's our
sense.
booking? What time's our booking?
What time did you tell?
What time's our booking?
What time did you tell Anita to
Because
get here?
Anita
I know,
needs
she
a
said-
buffer.
Don't say Anita needs a buffer.
I told Anita
I was
9
no.
o'clock. What time did she get here?
I told you I was gonna be 10 minutes behind. I told
And
you.
how many minutes? When did you get here? Though?
I got here at 9:14. 14.
And how?
When did you get here?
I got here like 2 minutes after you.
No, you didn't.
It was 2 minutes.
I had time to hog, catch up, and then call you.
to hug.
To hog. Yes. That's what I said.
Do you guys have pounds on you by any chance?
Pounds?
Daniel
That's
didn't
a pound,
Daniel
Anita,
didn't-
you know.
Daniel didn't give you. No, that's not a pound. But Daniel
I've got
didn't
a
give you.
pound.
You got a pound. Okay, so you might have to spot someone if they don't mind. I think you're friends with everyone here, or you might have to use it yourself. So if you make a
Then give me the lowdown.
if you make a grammatical, because that's Daniel.
It's not about having. Am I gonna say? Make sure you have pounds on you just in case you make a mistake. No, it's supposed to.
You
be.
can literally just say, make sure you bring some pounds.
Yeah, bring some coins.
No.
Just say it.
Come on,
Just
man.
be like, for the
It's
sake
not
of the podcast, bring some
It's
coins.
natural.
But yeah, just to explain, if you make a grammatical error, you have to put a pound in the Milo can. So don't be careful how you speak. Just be natural, innit?
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm definitely watching how I speak still.
I don't know what season we're gonna do. We're gonna like actually do the giveaway, but we'll do
one
it
day.
soon.
No, live show, bro.
Yeah.
Live show.
Sweet.
But yes, we are here. It is the Sent Back podcast, the Sent Back Boys. We are here at London Podcast Studios, season 2, episode 6. It feels so weird because we recorded episode 5 like 1 second ago. But episode 6, part letter 6, and we're here, man. And we're with some guests today in the building. Doing what we did is we're here to vibes and have a little chat with our ladies in the building today. We've got to my left, we have MOYO. MOYO's laboratory.
Yes.
Yes. I like that
That's
a
what I
lot.
go by.
MOYO's my mate.
Yeah.
I've known MOYO since I was about 9.
Yeah.
We used to go to like the old, my cousin, I used to go to, when I used to go to his house, I used to go to his church and I see MOYO there.
Tell me what you said you used to do.
When I was 10 years old,
He made himself so sordid.
when I was 10 years old, I saw MOYO and I thought she was cute. So
Oh.
we exchanged house phone numbers.
It's house phone numbers.
House
It was house phone numbers.
So where did you guys land with all of that?
It didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. No, I didn't end up
House
using it. Like,
House.
Do you know what? I
It is,
hear
like, I
it.
don't
I
know
hear
what
You
it.
didn't
I
know
hear
what
it.
time to call.
Is it
Come
true?
on, man.
spend a monkey on a Monday. Mommy said I'm living in the worst way.
But I'm paid every Friday. Every Friday.
Oh, there's this girl
But
called
Anita, let me really give it up.
She said,
I'm the only nigga with the visa. I'm the only nigga with the visa.
Hey, who am I?
Relax,
You
relax,
can call me
relax.
Timber.
No free promo, no free promo.
Okay,
Brothers
okay,
or
sorry.
not, brothers or not, no free
Sorry,
promo, no
sorry,
free promo.
sorry.
No, you have to
Hey,
pay
that
for
song got me through uni,
That
man.
must have been
100%.
mad.
Every time the song came up, you think I went in the center?
100%.
Everyone did circle around me.
Oh, that must have been lit.
Nah, I'm not
So
gonna
you can
lie, it was
relate,
good,
Thinking
though.
about
man.
it, yeah, I can. Nah, not like that.
No, you definitely can.
No.
What?
Bro, there was a point, every single motive.
No, you definitely
Ringtone.
can't relate,
No, but
sorry.
that's mad.
You
though.
definitely can't
Yours
relate.
is, yeah,
100%.
obviously, because
That's
they
hard.
mention your name, innit?
Why is my name not in any song? But please go
You
on.
know what? I was sitting there thinking, oh man, we got a song for Ania. Like, oh, Moyo.
Is
Yeah,
there
there's
song
no
with
song,
Moyo?
man.
Oh, yeah, we
How
can
many
any people. That doesn't have my in it.
That is that.
That is not valid.
What's your middle name?
No. 2 days.
Well, your middle name is Yoruba as well.
No, it's not.
said
That's
no.
why it's Buzz.
What's
Oh, hurry up, man.
What is it? Is that Juliet or something?
It's just something Buzz. It
No,
doesn't
can you
suit
say,
me.
please,
Cleopatra.
please,
It
please,
What
doesn't
is it?
Please, please.
It can't be that bad.
Mariam.
Michelle.
She had to have it on the passport so she gets away.
Marianne.
What was
No.
it? Like,
Is
what
it
please?
is it an Igbo?
No, it's English.
It's an English
Please,
name?
man, please,
Margaret.
Please.
No, it's close though.
Miriam.
Margaret.
Marissa.
No, if it's close to Margaret, it's not Marissa.
Yeah, but the
Margaret.
beginning is the same.
Angela.
This guy's
Hey,
hating. What Nigerian is calling their daughter Margella? Be real, man.
But yeah, we're three guests in the building.
No. We can't just go
Nah,
past
what did
that.
I have middle name?
You're not gonna tell us.
You're not saying it. Just
If you
confirm that
guessed
you're not
I
saying
would've
it.
said.
No, but I don't.
Marietta.
No, you guess. I'm sure at one point tonight you lot might guess.
Alright,
it.
cool.
It's not Marion.
No. It's
Man
it's
said
a-
Miriam
it's a
Mosby.
straight up English name. English.
So it's not. If it's not Margaret,
And it's also
Marge.
It's March.
How?
I was thinking like what?
Nah, you'll get it later, I'm sure.
It's hello.
But okay, moving on because he doesn't want to tell us our name. Bad vibes. Anyway, but yeah, we're Anita. How are you doing, darling?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
I'm loving this little blue tracks you got going on right now.
Thank you.
I know it was free as well.
It doesn't matter. Whether I bought it or not is not the question. It was nice, and I thought, let me just wear it for the first time. I've got toothpaste on it though. I was kind of pissed off about that, but
See that,
it's fine.
you know that angry scrub.
Yeah.
Fine.
Angry scrub and then the toothpaste that sticks to that.
Nah, man. My Uber was outside. I'm not gonna lie. I
You
just.
was brushing your teeth whilst you ordered your. What was you doing, bro?
Do you know what? I made fish for the afternoon,
Wait.
so I thought I can't roll out
Was
with
it
fish breath.
Was it rubber?
Yeah, I hear it.
What do you mean? Was it rubber?
No.
The WhatsApp joke.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you lot have not seen it.
No.
This fish has been imported from Costa Rica. If you do not, if you eat this fish, instant death. Please
Why
send
have
to
I
your
not
loved
seen all
ones.
the Costa Rica
You've not
ones?
seen
I
it.
haven't seen
Maybe I'm
that.
not in the loop. Maybe I'm not.
Wait. You haven't seen the
No,
Costa
I've
Rica
seen
jokes?
the Costa.
Oh.
I've seen all the Costa
I
Rica
was
jokes, but I've
scared.
not seen. I've not seen that one.
No,
I haven't seen that
obviously,
one
come on,
either.
catch on, man. The Costa
I
Rica.
didn't know there was. I didn't know there was
You
another
lot,
extension.
come on, what is going on?
I
Wait, I
know there
didn't
was
see
another
that
was
extension.
obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
just see the
gosh.
guy on Twitter. That's it.
No, don't do that. Don't
No,
do
I'll
that.
research.
Okay,
I'll
once.
research,
Hold on. Before we go any further, this is what I'm gonna say to you guys. Shake your hands. Shake. Now, the aim of this arrangement is catch everything that's going on. Don't be slow. That's one thing I will say. Do not be slow.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes, boss.
Shorty boy.
It might be new. I'm going to be slow today.
Exactly,
oh.
exactly.
It's coming to 10 p.m. now. It might be
I'm just letting them
new.
know,
He
bro.
said do this. Stop, man.
I actually thought it was gonna be something.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Right,
Can't.
I'm
No,
gonna be
do my
shocked.
thing. Alright, let's be serious now.
Alright, cool.
You already know what it is. It's DB the general, the waviest, the coldest,
Hey!
the drilliest,
Hey!
the man,
Hey!
the only one.
Hey!
Who
You
gave
already
him
know.
all the
Hey!
Come on.
You already know what's
Superlatives
going
in
on.
that.
Hey! That's a bit of a juxtaposition.
Wink at camera too.
You're
Come on.
stupid.
I like that, man. And we're here with his co-host. Yes, Cam's OSTP, man. The swaggiest nigga in South East London already know what's going on. You get me? Two things. If your boyfriend said he's the swaggiest in South East London, then he's lying. Or if he's swaggy, he is not from South East London.
Exactly.
So we are here and we're about to record a movie as per. I'm laughing already. Daniel's making me laugh. But we're just gonna carry on.
I haven't even tried yet.
No, I'm laughing hard. No, I'm laughing still. As we always do. How is everyone's week? Is everyone feeling strong, blessed, ready to embark on the weekend that's approaching?
Well,
I'm feeling good. I've been chilled this week. I've not been trying to overexert myself at work. You see me, like I like to assess where I'm at physically,
Okay.
and then say, yeah, I'm not gonna put in effort on these 2 days. I'm gonna start my effort on Wednesday, for example. And I feel like that sets me up well for the week. So I can't complain.
I like that.
I wish I had that luxury. I've been stressing from Monday, man. I've just been having a stressful week. So this is nice to like sit down, relax, lay my head down, chill.
To be fair, one thing I will say though is that for all of us, like, it's honestly a blessing to be booked and busy. Do you know what I mean?
True.
At the end of the day, regardless of the fact that we always complain about work and we always will complain about work, regardless of how much we're making, fam, not working, and I've been there, is dead. It's actually
you got a point, man. I just think it's funny as humans how I'll be sitting here praying like, yeah, God, I want this opportunity, I want that opportunity. Like, yeah, man, I
Facts.
want to be with this person in the room, and then when it comes, I'm like,
It's
Can I
too
be
much.
bothered? Like,
take it back.
Bothered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I always try to, because I know one thing that I try to stay away from is ingratitude, man. Because it can
Hundreds.
happen without even realizing it will happen
Yeah,
subconsciously, but
Facts.
it's proper bad, man. But at the end of the day, we're all here, all strong, all feeling good.
Come on, man.
Hallelujah.
Alright, Cams,
Hallelujah.
what you got for us today, man?
I want us to talk about something that's been on my mind.
Go on.
Okay, so everyone knows the Nigerian elections.
Ah.
I think, why did you not look at me like that? Did you not feel like I was going to say something about women or
No,
something?
I
don't
was like,
know.
let me turn to you. Give
Oh,
attention.
okay. Now
You
let's
got
double
me.
check it. Now, 'cause I got there like, now we don't talk about women on this podcast.
I feel like you want to, because why
No,
would you
no,
randomly
no,
think
that
we thought you were going to talk about women?
No, not even. But anyway,
Someone
stay
became
on.
scared just now.
Listen,
As you
someone
said
was
that, someone was
shaking in
scared.
their boots. Shaking.
Hey, they're onto you on your own podcast.
Can you imagine?
Don't have it.
In my home turf.
Self-awareness.
Podcast studios.
Self-awareness is key,
He
Daniel.
was calm.
We're
That's what I
on to
think.
you.
Are you onto me?
Cams was
Oh.
calm.
You know
my
what?
God.
We don't want to ask questions.
Oh,
We
my
don't want
God.
to.
Hey,
Hey!
backstage talk.
Hey! Yeah, that one is what's that one? What's that? Patreon. You want to see that one?
Patreon, I'm crying.
But yeah, no, the Nigerian elections was the last couple of days, and obviously I think we saw who won. Was it PDP, right?
No, APC.
APC.
I think he's under Buhari's thing, innit?
Yeah.
Same
My
part.
man, I don't know, I forget his name already.
Bola Tinubu.
Tinubu won.
Tinubu,
Yeah, so Tinubu won. This brother is like 88, and apparently he has dementia. Apparently he's really old. Apparently he has dementia. Apparently I saw some. God forgive me. I saw some videos he was just standing still. And he just starts dancing around it. And then he's got that meme where he's like, you know that meme where he's
God
like this.
forgive you.
Yeah. I've got that meme.
God forgive you. I'm not. Nah, God
Apparently
forgive
he's
you.
saying he's 80 now. He's not 88. He's 80.
Yeah.
And then he said that his wife will not be coming to the office, that she's going to stay at home and be a housewife.
Yeah, but they said they found his daughter in Nigeria and she's 70. So I just want to know how that makes sense.
No,
What's happening? What's happening?
You know what I mean? Like,
I think the main reason I brought it up, not even just to like talk about stuff that are current, but more in terms of like, why is this happening in our country? Why is there someone that's about to take on board this country of Nigeria that is going through God knows what? Brother, you're 36. Like you're 96, bro. You're old, fam.
Yeah.
How can you take on a country like this and the people are actually voting for you? I even saw like celebrities like Desmond Elliott and that were flipping cheering him on. Like I'm confused, man. But here's my question: do you think it's rigged, or do you think people are just voting for him?
I think it's both, man. Like two truths can be the same. Like I definitely feel like it's rigged. One, two. I think people are voting for him purely because, like you said, he's got dementia. He's old. Like this is his last shot. You know, he just wants to be in office for a little bit. And you know, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I don't think it's the best solution for the country. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, a lot of people just vote on impulse and sympathy, and I feel like that's just what it is. Yeah, and who they know, and who's going to put the money in their pocket.
Fam, he's got pull.
He's got the clout, man.
He's got the clout, and that's what it comes down to when it like. And obviously, we don't actually always do like a little bit of serious topics, and I know we joke about it a lot, but like for me personally, look, I always say, and I even had a discussion with my dad. I said, fam, at the end of the day, I'm not well informed on this, innit, in terms of who's the right person, who's got the best mandate and that. But at the end of the day, someone who's 81 shouldn't be leading the country.
It's a disgrace! It's a fucking disgrace!
No, literally.
Wait, I'm sorry. We said like 5 different
yeah,
ages.
Like, we don't know.
81,
81, 89, 86. And the median is, that nigga's 90.
No, but
90. He's 90.
maddest thing
He's
is
90.
though,
Let's say he's 90.
I promise you, he probably doesn't even know.
Yeah.
how old he is.
He's probably been lying about it for like 4
Yeah,
years. at this
facts.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, there's even Nigerians. I think my mom told me that my grandma, doesn't know like how old she is. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, fam, it happens because birth certificates and that, like, they don't have that on paper, so you can easily forget that. So you just adopt a day.
And it depends if they came to this country. They might have 2 ages.
If you could change your birthday, though, what
I
birthday
would
would
not.
you?
I would
You
not
wouldn't
change my
it?
birthday. My birthday is perfect.
When's your birthday?
The month, the day.
23rd of August.
You like that? Would you
I
change
like
your
that.
birthday?
Nah, man.
Is it?
December 10th is.
Do you know what I
You
mean?
like
Like,
it?
I feel like
December 10th is nice.
December's, yeah, and the 10th is a nice day.
I
What?
would change mine.
What would you say? When's your birthday first of all?
29th of December.
That's me.
oh yeah, that's peak.
That's me.
That is
Alright,
big. That's
I
peak.
can
know.
say it.
You weren't sure if you wanted to go into the new year.
It's
If you wanted to be Christmas,
Yeah,
not
like
nice.
you didn't know what you
It's
wanted
not
to
nice
do.
time, man. It's
You were on a pendulum. You were swinging.
Listen,
stop.
and everyone keeps going to like Niger and Ghana for like 30 December. and
You're
it's
like,
kinda
oh.
every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a party. But my friends are like, I'm going to Niger.
A party?
Like,
Party?
Alright, shut up, man.
Bro, no one's.
Shut up,
Bro,
shut up, shut up.
you weren't at school for your birthday. You
Shut
can't do a
up.
motive
What?
because people travel. Like, what do you even do? 29.
Daniel needs a headlock straight away.
Nah, but you know there's some birthdays where it's just peak. Like you never celebrated in school, so you never got to take
Daniel
party
said-
bags to
Daniel
school.
said, "F your
Like you know,
birthday,
you
F
know.
your birthday."
So obviously, Ania, even though you didn't get to take party bags, it's calm. 23rd
I
summer.
had
like, do you know what I
barbecues for
mean?
my
Summer
birthday.
holiday, yeah.
You're even
Yeah,
cold as
man.
well on your birthday as well. Like, what's going on?
Daniel, don't piss me off.
Guys, stop!
No, but
I was hurting.
what would you change it to though?
I'd just be more like, I'd rather just go one way or the other. I'm like in the middle. I'd rather go Jan 10th or like early December, like one of the two. And it's like no one's anywhere. You're in London. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I hear it still.
I said, I would have a party done.
No, shit. Stop that.
You guys stop, man. Now, I don't think I'm loving fun. This early.
No.
This early. You're not making me laugh still.
Nah, I wouldn't change
Well,
mine.
don't lie, man. You got the same
Feb
birthday as
5th.
Ronaldo, bro. No one cares
Feb
about you,
5th.
bro. Nah, chill.
Feb 5th is a
I can have the
great
same birthday as
birthday.
Ronaldo, Neymar.
Neymar,
Nah,
beautiful
no, that's
birthday.
a bad thing, bro. There was a year where I put up Ronaldo before I put you up, bro.
That's
on
not
my
true,
Snap.
though.
That
He's violent.
He did.
And he never did that for the camera, so I allow him.
I'm being serious,
Is
bro.
your boy really your boy?
I'm being serious.
Nah,
Like, by accident, though. I forgot. Like, Ronaldo came to my head first, and I was like, oh, shit, it's Daniel's birthday.
Are you still running with this?
No, I'm being for real, though. No, not of
Nah,
recent.
it sounds legit though.
No, but like, I'm being for real. Like, it's surrounded by too many superstars.
I'm hurt still.
Be like me. My birthday's the same birthday as Higuain. Like, who cares?
No one cares.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I'm standing out.
When's your birthday again?
Chill. You remember my birthday before yours?
because it comes first.
Daniel,
Oh,
you sure?
Come on.
It's the supermarket.
okay.
Huh? No, don't try to heat me up like that. Don't try to do that. Moyo is a waste
Sorry,
man.
Daniel, sorry.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, no, I think I'll just talk about the birthdays, innit? But
The elections.
so obviously, the elections as a whole. So obviously, we've seen what's gone on, and it looks like our guy, quotation mark, because I don't really know what's going on. Peter Obi didn't quite do it, innit? I saw him. I saw an interview. Looked like he was crying. I think Peter Obi is like our Jeremy Clarkson, innit?
Hey,
Jeremy Clarkson.
What?
Jeremy Clarkson, Jeremy
Jeremy
Corbyn.
Corbyn.
I was thinking, who's Clarkson?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Put a pound in
What?
that
Is from
can.
Top Gear.
Jeremy Clarkson.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm not talking about Jeremy
Oh,
Corbyn, bro.
you can't even say me.
Jeremy Clarkson
You
from
can't
Top Gear.
even say me.
Why would you have been talking about him?
Because you're talking about running for
A
parliament,
man
bro.
said Jeremy Clarkson.
Put a pound in right
Do you
now.
know how funny that is? Put a pound in. Hurry up.
It's in my
Put a
jacket.
pound
It's in my jacket.
Oh, it's in your
Have you got a
jacket.
pound
Don't
with you,
forget.
Nero?
No,
Are you gonna admit that you met Jeremy
I
Corbyn?
made a mistake.
Like, okay,
I made a
you try to
mistake.
cover it
I
up.
made a mistake. I made a
Man said
mistake.
Jeremy
Ah, I can't believe
What,
it.
are you not happy? Are you not entertained?
I
yeah?
can't
Are
Are you
believe
not
that,
entertained? Are
bro.
you not-
I can't believe
That's
that.
why black people, bro, we don't stay together, fam. You know, I'm just laughing at me. So we staying. Nah,
That's
bro.
brazy,
You mean-
man.
No one could go. Oh no, bro. You mean Jeremy Corbyn? Everyone's Jeremy Clarkson. But yeah, nah. So he's like our Jeremy Corbyn, and Jeremy Corbyn never quite does it.
To be fair though, do you remember though, like when, and it is a little bit of a tangent, so sorry about this, but remember in school though when I did win the general election? Come on, man, please tell
General
me you won.
of
Yeah, we
what,
did
the
like
school?
a general election in school.
Oh yeah, I actually do remember
and I
that.
actually won that.
Yeah, because you had the best
Who
party.
voted for it?
You had
The whole school.
So no, basically,
So from
here,
year 7 to
here
year
the,
11.
Hear the backstory.
Hold
Then
on,
give
hold on.
Context.
Let me give context.
Alright, cool.
So year 7 to year 11, because obviously we were government and politics
What year were you
students.
in?
First
Year
year of college.
12. Year 12.
Okay.
And it was in this country.
So it's like head boy.
Yes.
You guys did
No,
elections.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, he was
Wait.
head boy, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
were
yeah.
you?
Yeah, man.
He's a good youth, bro. Don't let him,
Don't
because
say he was a good
he
youth.
got something on his head right
Do you know why
now.
he's a
Bro,
waste
you're a
man?
good youth, bro.
One of the first interview questions were, are you going to drop your friends if you're going to be head boy? So don't do that. They were talking about you and I said I'm going to ride by you.
No, don't lie. This guy is the.
Who was
Pause
he in
though,
the school?
pause.
at
Pause,
this point?
pause, yeah.
Pause though.
pause
Who
that.
do you want to ride by, bro?
Yeah, pause.
What do you call it? But what do you call it? No. What was I gonna say? You did stop chilling with low key, but that's a conversation for another. No, I'm joking.
He's a
I'm
liar.
Hey, yo.
joking. I'm joking.
Wait, what school did you go?
Willis
Willis
Poly.
You went to Willis Poly too.
What school
I
did
feel
you
like
go?
everyone went there.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
not us,
thinking.
but
Not
everyone
us,
else.
obviously.
What school did you
I
go?
went Tiny Grammar.
Tiny Grammar.
Oh, you're from ends like that.
Yeah,
I'm from, yeah, I'm
And
not going to say where I'm
Moyo?
from. Yeah, I'm from
Huh?
Ends.
What school?
St. Saviour's.
Why are you ashamed?
Why are you
No,
laughing?
because you lot are all saying, and I'm just saying
No,
something.
but
that
it's
doesn't-
local.
I've heard
school.
of St.
We were going to
Saviour's.
go
I've heard of
Baconsville
that.
at a point.
You was gonna go.
Wait, so how did you
I
get
was
from
gonna go Globe.
Bakers to Willis Poly?
Because Bacon's was where I lived when I was living with my parents. Or
What,
my mum.
Bermondsey?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oakham Road, to be
Okay.
specific. By the Lidl, if anyone wants to
All
stay.
right, all right, all right, all right.
What is it?
All right.
No, I don't want to keep going from topic to topic. Carry on.
Alright, calm. Yeah, yeah. We can
We can back to that.
you
Back to back.
you can throw it back. Pause.
You're on something.
Daniel,
You're moving.
jail right now.
You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to
Alright,
stop.
cool, cool.
You
I'm
need to
joking.
stop.
I'm joking. Let's be serious, man.
joking.
And then moved. Obviously, when I now live with my aunt, Woolwich side, isn't it? So obviously Woolwich Poly and that.
Yeah, save him.
But
I meant to go Globe.
yeah, so
Oh,
it's
thank
local,
God
innit?
you didn't.
Yeah, I heard Globe is.
Whoa.
I mean, it's better than
That's a
Woolworth
school and a
Academy.
But
half.
I think my football aspirations could have been intact if I went. No.
No.
Okay, cool.
How many footballers do you know that went Globe?
No.
No,
One
literally.
max.
Come on, man.
And we're talking to experts, so please don't talk about your knee injury or.
I didn't
your-
have a knee injury, bro.
Okay.
Good, I can see that your knees
You
are
just-
straight, so you
Mine-
didn't
mine
have
was-
none.
mine
I can
was-
see
You
it.
just weren't good enough.
Mine was Sanchez. No, more mental health.
Hey, I wanted to
Are
ask
you
you
gonna-
something.
I thought he was gonna make a
wanted to
joke.
ask you
I
guys
thought he was gonna make a
Hey,
joke.
yo, I wanted to ask you guys something, please, and I need both of your perspectives on this.
Finish
If-
your story.
hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
stop. That's a
on.
whole. Finish your
Hold
story,
on,
bro.
hold on.
Alright, cool.
The story's not actually that relevant.
Yeah,
The
that's what
story's
I'm
not actually that
thinking.
relevant. This is more relevant. Literally on that, please. If the guy you're chatting to and it's getting serious, listen. Like,
where are you treading?
Listen,
Where are you
that's
That's what
treading?
it sounds like right now.
if the guy you're chatting to and like it's getting serious and he
Yeah.
says, cool, like you know he's a baller. Like apparently he plays ball, but you've never watched him.
Yeah.
And remember, you lot know about ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get serious. So you finally go to watch a game. Yeah. The first game you go to watch, he doesn't come on, so he doesn't play in it.
Okay.
Cool. You just like, oh yeah, and you lot can understand.
Yeah.
You know what I
You'll
mean?
get
It
him next
happens.
time.
Yeah. You go, Tiger.
Okay.
Come on, I still love you. All of that stuff. Next game doesn't play again. Cool. And now think about it. You lot know ball, so he's not playing.
Is he a senior member of the team?
He's in the squad, but
He don't look
he
like
even
it.
gets sent to. You know the guys that get sent to warm up in the 10th minute because you know they're not coming on. Guys that get sent to warm up early. Then the third game finally comes, where he does play, and he comes on in like the 75th minute, and he's meaty. Like this is the first time you're watching him play, and he's meaty. Like, do you say it? Like,
Wait.
I
He's
just
being-
said
I'm in my creative bag.
Like
He's meaty.
every
What
time
did he do? What did he
his
do when he got
touch
the
is
ball?
his touch is bad, or you know when he's like, do you know what I mean?
That's the worst one.
Like yeah. So like, what happens in that situation? Do you say it? Do you?
Nah, just say.
Do you say
I've
it?
I've been in that situation before.
Ah.
Yeah, it was
So
in
you can go
secondary
first
school
then.
though. It was in secondary school, and obviously like I was watching ball in secondary school. So when he was playing with his boys, in the cage. And you know where Bedlam is? And like
Yeah.
yeah, he was playing, and then his boys never wanted him to come on. And like he'll just be standing there with me. And I used to travel from back in ends all the way to Bedlam to come and watch him play, and he wasn't playing, did it?
Wag.
But cool. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I could live the wag life, but then I thought nah. Nah, so the one time he actually played, his touch was worse than Lukaku's. It was so bad. And what I did, I sat him down and I told him everything bad about what he played. And I told him straight up, and he didn't speak to me after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not,
That was
I'm
done.
Not telling him, but I just tell him I can't come and watch again. I've got something.
Oh, is it?
No,
You're
you have
making
to.
an
You've
excuse
got to
for
be
yourself.
No, 'cause
honest.
what does it help? Do you know what I mean?
It helps
What does
his.
help?
It helps his
Let's
tactical
not
game.
Act as if me telling him, is gonna now make him go
It-
back to the cage and train on his own. He doesn't care.
Listen,
He
he
doesn't,
could.
man.
He could.
I'm
What
sorry.
did your one do?
I don't know. He didn't talk to. He blocked me off everything.
Okay.
He blocked me off. His BBM was gone from my BBM list. I don't know what happened to him after
I'm
that.
not going to train, man.
Bro, my girlfriend
Boy,
at 11,
man.
she wanted to come and watch me. I said no.
You didn't believe in your.
No. I just didn't want to risk it, innit? And I think what she wanted to come and watch was the Teviot tournament.
Oh god, that
Yeah.
would have been.
So-
Wait, did she watch football?
Nah, she just wants to come and watch her hubby play football, innit?
So then
What's
you
a
can't
hobby?
be that
That's
embarrassed.
I haven't had that since year 11, fam.
And what year was I in?
Year 11.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But
man.
she wanted to come and watch, and I said, nah, it's alright. I don't want to risk it. I didn't
Yeah.
feel confident at that time. I wasn't playing my subs. Do you get me? I brought my two friends to the team. They replaced me, Daniel and Aaron. So, nah, it weren't worth it.
Which Daniel?
This Daniel here.
You don't
You
know
played
I'm a
ball?
baller. She don't know I'm a baller.
Daniel was alright.
I don't know. Don't say I was all right, bro. Just say the truth. I
Daniel-
was
Daniel-
unbelievable.
Daniel was that.
Unbelievable.
You know how Neymar always gets injured in like February, March. That was
I was good from September to December.
Yeah.
Harry Kane. But yeah, no,
No.
that was you, man. But that's interesting. I actually can't lie.
Hey, no. But I
Yeah,
don't
but
like. Wait, hold on. I don't like the perception though that.
I was just
I
asking
see.
a question.
No, but I've had that as well though. I've told you like when I was doing content with Link Up, like I saw Rashid and then I was like, yeah, I have Link Up TV. What do you call it? Football tournament. And he was like, you
Kick ball.
you know, like, you got too much grip to play football.
Is Rashid Nigerian?
Nah, he's from somewhere. That's not Nigeria.
Do you know what it is though? I think one thing that we do have as Nigerians though is like, and I think we've mentioned it. We've always linked back to it in one way or another, but it's the pride thing. And it's like when someone challenges something that you potentially say you can do, you're like, nah, it can never be. Or if I say I'm better than you at something, what? Better than me? And you don't even assess the whole situation. You're just like straight away, it's impossible.
Yeah, you're right. We argued throughout
You
the
don't
whole
get
of
what I
college. Yeah.
Is that
It's
just a
half you being Nigerian
Nigerian
and
men
half being
thing?
men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it
thinking
might be
like
a man.
It might be
it's
a
a
man
man
thing.
thing.
Yeah, it's a man thing.
You think
Do you
it's a
think it's
man thing?
only Nigerian men or is all men?
No, it's all
men.
men.
It's first
It's-
and foremost men, and then the
Predominant.
Nigerian men just makes it more. You're
Yeah.
more outward with you.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, that ain't.
Nah, I agree. Like, look, we went the whole of college arguing who's better. When we like really and truly we knew.
Who was better?
Yeah.
Who was better?
Yeah, because
That's
I don't know. Like, he went. Yeah,
That's
bro,
not-
you didn't
that's
say.
not-
Who was better? Who was better?
That's not the conversation today.
Just so that we can.
Hi,
establish
yeah.
it.
Aye.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Thanks. You agree. Thanks. I thought. What do you call it? So obviously we always have like the same question in regards to when we have guests, which is obviously as you guys may know or do not know, obviously me and Daniel got sent back, hence the name. So we always ask, have you guys ever been threatened to be sent back to Nigeria? Also, because I'm assuming normally we'll ask, have you been sent back? But I'm assuming no.
Anita's
Nah,
bad breed.
I
So
haven't.
definitely.
Yeah, I was bad growing up. I've been yeah.
But you know when girls say they were
Yeah.
bad, I always wonder.
Yeah,
like,
what's a
what-
girl
what's
being bad?
Like, what
Who,
you doing?
me?
Yeah,
I was so bad. My mum cut my hair. Like I was bad.
That happened to a lot of
Come
people.
on,
you know.
hand it over.
Do you want me to relive my drama? My mum put me down in a headlock with her legs as she.
But what did you
I
do?
had
What
a
did you do?
week.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I
a
came.
clipper.
Huh?
A clipper.
What do you mean? No, scissors.
Scissors.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll make it rough. Very rough. Like, it's not gonna
Bro, I said no. I still had my weave in. Like, that's how bad it was. She was cutting my braids. She was cutting through the braids.
Oh my days.
That's how bad it was when I
What
was
did you do to be that bad?
Obviously, I came back home late 1-2 times, innit? Like, it's nothing big,
in
man.
your uniform.
Yeah, but it's nothing big.
What's
Like
the
what?
latest time you came home?
What? Like 3 a.m.
Wait,
Secondary
what?
school.
keep. Nah, you're taking the piss. You deserve to go back for that one. You deserve to go back for that one.
In secondary school.
No,
Yeah,
because
nah,
at that
man.
point, you're a deviant child.
But no. But you know what it is?
What are
yeah?
you doing?
What are you even afford
Yeah.
to be doing at 3 a.m.?
who were you with?
When you're not working.
Be honest.
All these questions.
Are you going to the club?
No, thanks.
No.
At 15.
You can't get into the club at 15.
So that's
man.
what's going on?
You still got oyster.
Okay.
Whose house were you at?
Oh, no, we were like feds.
At that
No.
time, I was chatting to a guy, innit?
Yeah.
And his mom did night shifts. So obviously we spent a bit too long in his crib. And on top of that, the time, do you know like when you're younger, the time just goes from you.
No, bro.
Ah,
You
nah,
don't
no,
go- you don't go to
no,
free.
but-
No one was
Nah,
secondary school.
nah, nah,
You're
nah.
trying to drag
tried
out.
to relate
wait,
to
wait,
What
wait.
you not gonna do? Is
Wait.
just be there.
I'm so sure you lot can relate. Like, okay,
No,
let's
no,
say
no.
yeah, you're out,
Hey,
yeah.
Anita, time passing
wait.
is like 7 o'clock, 8
o'clock,
o'clock.
yeah.
Okay,
Free.
let's say your curfew's at 8 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you're watching the clock and then it's already hit 10 o'clock. So you're thinking you're going to get in trouble regardless of the time you get
No,
home.
no,
Nah.
no.
One more. Try one more time.
Alright.
To you. One more.
Okay.
Go on.
When you're at a party, when you were younger,
Yeah.
right, the shubs, right?
Yeah.
And your parents said be home at 9,
Yeah.
but everyone's still having fun at 9. You want to stay
Till when?
till like 11.
Yeah, but
Okay.
free.
But how we?
But
explain
then
how we get
after
to free.
11,
Go on.
that wasn't even my story, man. I was just chilling
Yeah.
at the guy's
Yeah,
house,
you're
man.
out!
I was just chilling at the guy's house.
You're out. Drive free. You're out. Get out.
I was just chilling at his house, man.
Anybody watching this podcast that you're around that age of 14 to 16 and you think you can ever
Don't
try and
do
do
it,
like
man.
your family's house at
Don't
3
do
a.m.
it.
in your uniform.
In my uniform.
That's-
Are you
dumber?
Are you kidding
Are
me?
you dumber?
Are
But
you
to
kidding me?
to be fair, it was a Friday.
And so,
And so what?
It could be a Saturday.
Like Christmas Day.
Anita,
Bro.
we're not on your side with this one.
Nah, what,
I
that-
was
but
bad,
explain
man.
that. So you got home at 3 a.m. and then what happened?
I got my mum was waiting for me at the door at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
firstly,
legit. I'll
and
wait for you at the
she
door.
100% had the belt. Like I got fucked up, and then I slept for like 3 hours at 6 a.m. She woke me up with the scissors. I mean, I ran around the house. I ran around the crib. I deserved it.
No, but
I ran around the crib, man.
For example,
Do you know how? Wait. Sorry. Do you know how angry your mum must be?
She barely slept.
And
and
then
wake up and beat you again.
Yeah.
You know, mums
My-
normally sleep off
No,
their
no,
ankle.
Hey!
That one was loaded.
Then when you realise that wait, hold on, this guy she violated me.
Yeah.
The thing is, my pastor at the time had to come to the house. Like
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Because
bad.
bad.
she
yeah.
was thinking, what I did wasn't
What?
enough.
She said,
What
I
I
didn't
did
beat
wasn't
her.
enough.
I didn't beat this girl
Wasn't
enough,
enough.
you know. She didn't get the message.
Because she's probably
Hey.
thinking, I beat them for much less than this. Like, I need to make a stand.
When
Nah.
I tell you, it was
She said,
bad.
second leg. Second leg.
Do you know what?
I'm coming back.
It was
Yeah.
bad.
She said, come back.
It was so bad. And the thing
No.
is, I really did think I was going back to Nigeria because the week after, my big daddy came from Nigeria. And he's a
I'm so sorry.
my big daddy.
yeah.
I
No,
hate
come on.
that.
Big Daddy's where I draw the line.
I saw when you lot talk about the big daddy thing. That's
Yeah,
why I
saw
said it.
that one
That's why
and
I mentioned
said,
it.
I said, Big Mommy, I think I can allow.
Yeah,
But
Big Mommy.
Big
The
Daddy,
thing is, Big
you
Mommy,
can't, man.
that like, there's someone I called auntie and I got banged for saying.
Yeah, same. But they were like, it's your Big Mommy. It's not. Please stop.
I called him granddad anyway. So
Yeah, I think it should just be auntie
Big
or
Daddy is
grandpa.
yeah,
crazy.
I called him granddad because I didn't like the saying big daddy either. Are you
Hey,
alright?
your granddad.
No, but he is. At this point now.
At this,
he ain't my
I
big
ain't.
daddy.
I've never met my
You
granddads,
are
innit?
making me laugh today. I feel like I'm drinking something.
He ain't
I've
my
never-
big daddy.
Go on, carry on, Kai. I need to. What happened next? I
Yeah,
wanna
so
know.
my big daddy came down the week after. So
Okay.
I genuinely thought like tried to pack my load and go to Nigeria, innit? And like, I could always hear them talking about it downstairs, like, Opeyemi is my Nigerian name, but they'll be talking about it. They'll be like, she needs to go back to Nigeria. She needs to learn discipline, blah 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 blah. I even heard my pastor ask my mum if I'm a prostitute at one point. Yeah, like.
That's the next
I
jump.
did 10
That
that age
was-
of 15.
That's the next jump.
Anyway, after that, yeah, I just realized that I need to just tone things down, innit? And I told my mum like I'll tone it down, and she started crying, and she was like, "What if I send you back to America? Do you want to go to live in America?" And I thought about it, but I thought, nah, man.
That'd have been worse,
It,
probably.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Thanks.
but yeah, man, I didn't get sent back, so thank God for his messages.
Okay.
My hair's long now, by the way. Just put that out there,
You
innit?
made-
So
you
start
came
saying
out
that I
the
don't have hair. My
other side.
hair's
You
long.
made that the other side. Have you ever been
Moyo
friends?
was good, man. I know you had. I know Moyo curfew 8 o'clock. You're back home at 5.
Nah.
Nah.
This guy, Daniel, this is why I mean you.
What's the 5?
Nah, I wasn't good, but I wasn't
Bad.
bad. Like, obviously, like, my dad will threaten me a couple times, be like, nah, like, me and you, like, if we stay in this house, we're gonna kill each other, X, Y, Z. You know, one of those ones, like,
Really?
yeah. Me and my dad used to
About what?
butt
though?
heads. Like, I just used to be like, I just don't want to lose an argument to him. But like, me and him would just be arguing over something. So like, maybe I get in trouble at
Do you
school.
call your dad daddy?
Nah, now I just say
No,
dad.
but
No,
then did you go
before.
Yeah.
She just said, nowadays.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no, but daddy, no. I don't think you need every argument like that. It's boys.
Yeah. It's too dead.
Go
Sorry.
on, carry on.
But like, yeah, we'll just be scrapping about stuff, or like sometimes, yeah, like I'll say I'm somewhere and I'm not. Like, I remember I used to be like,
That's the main one.
I remember when,
Yup.
I remember when we
Boy.
me and my sister, I think we must have said that we were in like Peckham or something, but we weren't in Peckham, we were in Dagenham, which is obviously completely off.
No, but I used to do that. That's
yeah.
the
I
lie,
know
bro.
the lie.
No,
But
bro, because
Peckham and Dagenham
Yeah,
is
but
know.
that's like Amsterdam,
But
bro.
you need to give yourself time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
to be fair, that's a dumb lie.
No,
That's
but
a dumb
No,
lie.
it's not, but it's just
we say
risky.
Peckham in someone's house. So do you know what I mean?
Oh,
so like by
okay.
the time, like, even if he says, "Oh, get home," in my head I think I can get home from Dagenham in 45 minutes, and all I have to say is, "I didn't see this message." You give yourself 20 minutes and they're cool.
calculated.
So me and my sister were in we were in Dagenham obviously, and we're thinking we have a cousin that lives there, but it's not like he doesn't come there unless he told us beforehand he's gonna come. Cool. We must have been out, yeah, and then you just see a car like drive past. He's put down the window now, and there's my dad's, and he just looks out the window. He's like, "Good," and then he rolls the window back up. He rolls the window back up, yeah, and S's out.
Bro, you know that's the biggest L
He
you
said
can ever take.
He went,
He didn't say good.
He said
good.
He said, "Are you good over there?"
No, that's actually what he did. That's actually what he did. Still to this day, yeah, that thing haunts me.
Oh, stop, man. You know, chill. I'm actually sweating. You know, I'm taking a
Ever since then, yeah, I just said I'd rather stay where I am and take the L, yeah, because ever since that, you know the one of those ones.
Your dad said energy high right now.
He said,
God
"Good."
almighty.
He rolled back out the window and left.
Oh.
He did.
You know that's-
You
you
know.
know-
You don't understand.
You
He
know
went
that.
home on a master plan. He said, "You
What?
think you're getting home before
Yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah,
You're gonna think you're gonna
He
stay
said
outside
he's
there.
gonna, like,
I'm gonna
create
revise
the
that plan.
atmosphere. He's
It's a
gonna
pet.
create the
Listen,
ambience.
He said
So
he's
many,
gonna-
so many
Your
stuff
your
goes through your
breath.
head as well, yeah, because you're thinking. I remember I started
Your head
thinking
is hot.
maybe we should even go home.
Yeah, don't come
we
back
hadn't
home.
even gone
Yeah,
to
yeah,
where we
yeah.
wanted to go. We were on our way there. So then I even started thinking maybe we should do the right thing and even just go home now. Maybe we shouldn't even go to where we want to go. But then my sister was like, "Are you
done,
done?
yeah,
We're
yeah.
already here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're already here, and we're already in trouble."
Wait, what area was this? Was this like near your house, or was this far away from your house that your dad saw you?
In Dagenham.
Why was he in Dagenham?
He said, yeah, he went to go and see our family friends. So then we were like,
That is the worst.
we started thinking, maybe we should just say our cousin called us. But even then, it still wasn't making
Wait,
sense.
how
We were
old was you?
like 12,
30, you're thinking of the
You're
master
12
plans,
in
just
Dagenham.
say, you know when you're talking about
Yeah,
your
you
man
just
is
say- and you
creative.
actually
You're
think
thinking,
you're bare
but
smart
they're all
as well.
dumb.
But it sounds so dumb. That's the
Oh
thing.
my God.
In your head, you're thinking, oh my God, and that will make sense because X, Y, Z. It don't make sense, and it's all dumb. It's all dumb, and it doesn't make sense.
What's kind of like?
Oh
when I
yeah,
think-
I'm gonna flip it to has your parents late you come home / you getting caught by your parents.
Yeah.
Go on, let's hear yours. No, let me hear yours, Dad's.
No.
Wait, what's your
Let-
mind?
I just wanna think. You lot go first. I wanna think about something.
The
Innit?
latest.
I think the late. You know what's mad? The latest I've been home. This was in year 11. Like when I started curfew, whatever. Was I think 12:30. There was a
That's not
party.
bad.
Bro,
But your curfew was different though
why?
to my curfew. I feel like because I didn't live with my parents when I
Yeah.
came back, curfew was different for me.
But I was on curfew. That's the thing. Like because my brothers were so bad, my mum proper tried to make me the example.
I feel like you did well to not
show it.
show that
No,
you
but
had
I
curfew.
was though. Like, no, Teebs and that they will know. Like they used to know that whenever we went out, I used to have to leave early. And they used to go,
Yeah.
oh, chill, man. But I used to have to cut like. So I think I
That's
got
the
home
worst
one
when your
time.
friend is telling
Bro.
you,
Oh,
I
Yeah,
can't.
there's nothing you can do, man.
I got home at 12:30, and my mum was like, "What time do you call this?" I told her I was going to a football. We had a football like in like a little. It was Welling as well. We had like a day out. We went paintballing and we went to the pub after. But I left there to go to a party, and then I got home at 12:30 now. And my mum was like, "What time do you call to the?" I was gonna say seized. She took my phone. I had the laptop because I was laughing too hard.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
took
yeah.
my phone.
Oh, I'm
and
so
then,
sorry.
and then I had a match. And then John had told me that I was starting as well.
Yeah.
There's a switch there. I'll do it in a minute. John had told me that I was starting as well, innit? He said that, come on, you're starting this game, like, so just go home, take some rest. Like, we need you. It's an important game. You're on form, Rashford mode, you're on form. Just look after yourself. I said, cool. Mom said, you're not going to your stupid match tomorrow. I said, Mom, I need this. Like, she
Yeah,
said,
the
no,
team
you're not
need
going.
you.
And I just had to stay at home, like, and I remember I sat outside her room door like this, like, I was thinking, please, like, she just didn't move. Still, that's the latest I've been home, 12:30.
I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care about like your face. You know, like how like you see in TV shows and stuff, and you're like, if you do this face, you're like your parents, and you're like let me go, like give them a face that's like us. They
not
feel
with
sorry for
us.
you. They actually don't care. That's one thing I realized. They don't give a damn. You can put your face left, right. They don't give a damn.
Then they'll start mocking you.
Run with it, bro. You sound like you want to say it. You're thinking,
No. It's not even about having a particular story because I know there is one, but I just can't like think of it now. But my curfew, I know, like even at like when I was in year 11, like 11 o'clock was a problem. Even 10:30, I would say was a problem, fam.
Same.
Like, and it would no, as in like when I say it was peak, like you're coming home at 10:30, and it's like, do you know what goes on? Like, because their whole thing. Well, my aunt's whole thing was, it's biblically wrong to be out in the night.
Where in the Bible
But
does
where
it
you
say
get
that?
this from?
Like they've obviously, they've always got a verse.
Yeah.
Infallibles.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like
The fuse flocking in nights.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
God,
exactly.
yes.
No, exactly.
Yes.
And you know when like you're an older person, a senior person, like uses the Bible, you can't even argue anymore.
Yeah.
There's no argument. Like, what do you say? You just allow it. Like, daddy. It puts you in a corner. Like,
But then what do you do then to counter that? So I used to always go on sleepovers, and my mum hated me sleeping over.
you were allowed
I was
sleepovers.
not
I
allowed
was
no
not allowed to
sleepovers.
I
have
actually was
sleepovers,
like,
bro.
but my mum knew the person. Like she let me.
Nah,
Like, I used to
man.
always sleep. I used to sleep over at Teeva's house a lot. I slept over at Anit's house like once. Lolladay's house a lot.
My
And that
mum
was
would
it.
never ever let me ever.
After
She
you
always
say
said,
sleepover, go on.
yes, she always said, as long as you make it back to this house, you won't be as in trouble as if you were to sleep over. Like
Fam.
Yeah.
it was, I could
Sleeping over
never
is
ever
wrong.
sleep
Like,
over.
it's so wrong.
My mum let me sleep over still.
Except for what?
I don't
Like-
know. I love the sleepover, bro. I know I'm coming.
Would you?
home every day.
But you're all gonna let your kids do sleepovers?
Ooh.
Not with
I'm
anyone.
not too
I
sure,
don't
you know.
anymore. I don't know.
I'm not too
I'm not
sure.
gonna lie.
Nice.
It really does depend on how I have to know the parents very well.
Very
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Very
yeah.
well.
Kids are dying,
Like even
bro.
like
Yeah.
in terms of like people sleeping over at my house, like other than like my best friend in primary school, like there was no one that would sleep over at my house.
Yeah.
And even then, it was still kind of like not. To be fair, yeah, that wasn't an issue, but it wouldn't be like all the time. You just do it once in a while.
Yeah.
Not like every month you're not stay in your house and chill, man. The
Yeah,
hell?
man.
No, that is funny. Man said 3 a.m. Man said good.
Good.
I love
That
that.
one. It's like you know that meme there. Kind of
Maria later.
like,
Maria later.
But, yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about was obviously both of you are girls, and obviously, and you're both in the creative scene, in the sports creative scene. So I wanted to talk about you both because obviously I know you guys, whether you're doing it full time, I don't know, but I know you're doing it at a rate that's quite high, but you're getting paid, etc. So I wanted to know how it was having that conversation with your Nigerian parents that this is what you really want to do individually. Like, how was it telling your parents that, yeah, like, this is what I'm doing? Was it a thing? So this is what I want to ask. Was it a thing where you told them when you was at the beginning grinding stage, or was it a thing where you told them like when you started to, you kind of work brain, and when you started to like monetize from it, you started to say, okay, I'm going on this?
It was more so for me anyway. It was more so that like in the beginning, when I was like, oh, I'm going to record or I'm going studio or XYZ, my dad was, you know, like, like, cool. I'm thinking this girl thinks she's mad sick. Like, what flipping recording is she doing? Like, cool. But then, like, obviously, the more I feel like when I started doing stuff with like brands or like companies or like, I said, like we're doing this with Nike or we're doing this. Then he's like, all right, cool. Like you lot must be doing something serious then. And then obviously when I did the World Cup stuff,
Big.
he was like,
Can't just drop that in there. And
Big
just, like,
team.
come on, man.
right. So when I went to Qatar,
Hey! Hey! Hey!
so when I went to Qatar for a month, when I went
What
to
is
Qatar
that,
for a month,
let it sink in.
A
A
month.
month.
How long?
a month.
Hey!
A month. When I went to Qatar for a month, for the World Cup, my dad was like, I was like, oh, they've offered me like a role out for the World Cup in Qatar, and then he was like, Qatar, that's a big one. He was like, that's a big one.
That's a big one.
And I was like, oh, yeah,
That's a
it is.
good one.
And he was like, oh, are they paying you? And I was like, yeah.
Sorry,
Then he
that's
was
a...
like, are they paying you? And I was like, yeah. Then he was like, oh, cool. He was like, oh, how you gonna? Have you sorted out your flights? And I was like, oh, they're gonna sort out my flight and hotel as well. And he was like, what? At that point, yeah, he was thinking. Ever since then, yeah, he's been like to me, when's the next? Do you know what I mean? Like now it's like, when's the next?
Where's the next one?
But I think he thinks everything's Qatar.
He said,
like,
make
do
it
you know
a
what I mean?
jazz up. You won't be superstar. Jazz
Yeah.
up. Where's the next one?
And then I could because before then, yeah, he wasn't really taking me seriously. But after that, yeah, I would hear him on the phone to his friend, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, like she's going
She
to
does
Qatar,
go to
like,
Qatar,
Oh,
yeah.
my
You know, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Oh,
Oh, God.
So that was your. So you
Yeah.
kind of just bit by bit slipped
bit
it
by
in.
bit, yeah,
And the
Right,
maddest
cool.
thing is, just to add, it's still not full time for you yet.
yeah. Oh, sorry. When I came back from Qatar, I even missed like this. When I came back from Qatar, he was like, "Oh, when you go back to work?" Though he was like, "When you go back to work?" And I was like, "Oh, like soon or whatever." But it's funny because he didn't actually know that
You didn't know you
Left my
quit.
job.
Oh.
no, and
But there's nothing else that you could do. Like, you're going
he
to
did
Qatar
not
for a
left my
month.
job in it, but he still kind of. Well, I've moved job now, so
Yeah.
now it's like he
Okay.
just got a new job, but he didn't
Yeah.
know I left my job to go in it. But when he came back, he was like, Qatar. I'm glad. Like he was like,
He said he
I'm-
started calling you
yeah.
Qatar.
Then he said, I'm glad that you enjoyed my
I never
flight.
did that.
He was like,
Qatar. My Qatari.
But then
Hey.
he was like, oh, but don't forget, like he was like, finance is your real,
Yeah,
finance is your
yeah,
real job.
yeah.
And I was thinking, chill, man, like.
Nah, yeah, hey,
Nigerian
Yeah, he
Nigerian
kept
parents are
saying
funny.
like, remember he was like, you don't want to forget finance, and I was like,
Yeah,
chill,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Nah,
Nigerians
Nigerian
are
parents.
too
Don't worry, we'll
weird
get
with
to
it,
it.
man.
Nia, you know you're the big dog. Full time.
No, wait, sorry,
No.
This guy's tired. Why are you dying?
I've been hearing him silent laughing
Why did our
my ear.
parents do- like, I know they were seeing the whole way like, Qatar.
Yeah.
That's actually what was
Yeah,
happening.
yeah. Bro, my dad used to do it to my brother. Like, he say, yes, Mr. Manchester United. Like, literally call him that. Manchester
Oh, I
United.
love
bring
that.
Me, bro,
You
deep
actually
it.
can't do anything. You just get called by that thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that, though.
Cool.
Anita,
Chat to
big
me.
dog. How did, like, firstly,
I was
for
in
me,
the first combo, yeah.
yeah, because
The first convo.
not even the first convo, but you can do the first convo as well, but like, obviously before it got serious, like they would have just been like da. So try and do the progression to them when they saw you maybe like on TV. Do you know what I mean? Because
Okay.
you know when Nigerians see their kids
Yeah,
on
yeah,
TV,
TV
they know
changes everything.
TV
Look,
changes
look,
everything.
look, this one, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at mine.
Oi! You're joking, but that's definitely recorded me like that, you
Yeah,
know.
fact.
Definitely. Fam, you saw he was like this.
Anita's dad was actually recording her like that.
Close up as well.
And he was right by the TV.
Fam. You know they'll message all their friends as well.
What's that?
My dad
WhatsApp
put
only.
it. My dad did WhatsApp broadcast and sent it to
And he'll make you your
everybody.
DP. Nah,
Yeah,
them man are
yeah.
cute,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, I've laughed. I've laughed.
I hadn't been my
I'm
dad's
not.
DP'd for a while. Like,
Hey.
obviously, I told you guys that I was the bad kid. I've got an older sister, so I wasn't meant to be a successful kid. So when the first time I went on Sky Sports, that was a big wow. But I'll get to that. Before
When you
then,
went on where?
Sky.
Eee.
Anyway,
A regular as well.
Anyway.
Regular. Say that.
She just dropped it in there.
Am I the only one?
A regular though.
Am I the only one that's been on Sky?
A regular Anita. Come on, man.
Oh, I can't even do it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, moo, come on, baby,
What
lollipop.
was it?
What you say?
Whoa.
Listen,
Hey, yo, let's
One
move
of
on,
you need
let's
to
move
go
on.
to jail. One.
You're going to jail. I didn't deep it till after though.
My dad did, and it said lollipop. You're filthy.
Remember, we used to
It's
sing
not
that
what
song.
you
though.
You're filthy.
We
You're a
used to sing that
nasty piece
song.
of work.
We
You are a
used to
nasty
sing that
piece of
song,
work.
Just did now.
You're nasty.
Why do you do
bruh.
that? That's
The thing is,
nasty.
Camille used to sing that song.
Alright,
guys.
cool. Flip the script. Go on. Anyway, Anita, my queen. Reverse.
Rubbish. Nasty. Yeah, so I come out of uni, did politics in uni.
Come
and
on.
It's not even come on, man.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not come on. Obviously, politics was nice. Like I enjoyed politics, but then Donald Trump came in. We left the EU, and I said I can't save no one, so there's absolutely no point in me doing it. I went into project management. Mum and dad kept saying, "But when you go into politics, when you going to be prime minister, blah blah blah." And then I started writing a football blog. So I started writing a football blog. Yeah, my sister gave me the money to have my own website and stuff. Like she started it up for me, gave me the name and everything. I showed it. My dad read one blog. Yeah, man, I said, "That's nice. Have you handed your CV in? Have you handed your CV in already?" I'm just like, okay, Dad, I just wrote a blog. Like, I'm proud of myself. And he was like, "But you know, there's no money in this."
Yeah.
He was just telling me that there's no money in it, blah, 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 blah. And it never became a thing of this could be a potential career for me. So it was kind of sad. It was heartbreaking. But then, like, obviously, started Gold Diggers UK. And,
Come on.
Yes.
geez.
Come on.
Yes.
Nah, for real, like that.
Give me money
What?
when I'm in need.
No,
Okay. You had to finish it off.
Come on, man.
Because that was a bit random still. Nah, I'm joking. But,
You know I get me mad.
I quit it, don't worry.
Concentrate.
but yeah, where even was I?
Gold diggers.
There's no money.
Yeah,
Gold
Gold Diggers.
You're not listening, man.
Started Gold Diggers, and then my dad used to he used to listen to a couple of episodes, yeah. But it was still like, so when you going to make money? Like this is not making you money. You're still in.
At least he's listening though. That's a but yeah.
But it's one of them ones where like he's listening to say that, oh, I've listened.
Exactly.
You know, like it wasn't to like
I wanna hear
support.
what
Like,
these
I'm
guys
happy
saying.
with
Yeah.
what you're doing.
That's still something.
Yeah.
But let's not divert.
I guess,
let's
but
not divert. That's
it
not
wasn't
what we're
enough, man. And then my mum used to sit me down like, when are you going to get a real job? And I'm just like, okay. So I took a project management course. I got into project management properly, making good money from project management. Like project management, it served me good. Then I told my parents I wanted to leave my job to pursue a writing career.
I remember.
Yeah, and that didn't go down well. They were threatening to kick me out of the house, and they're like, they don't understand why I would do this when I've just got a new job as a project manager and it's making good money, blah blah blah. Then I went on Sky, and I think everything changed from then. So I was on Sky Sports. My dad called everybody in Lagos. I'm back. Like everyone watched me on Sky Sports, and they said that I'm really good at what I do and I'm a really good speaker, etc. Then yeah, like my mum and dad, they kept asking me when am I going back so they can show their friends.
That's the thing.
They wanted to show their friends. It wasn't because they were proud. No, don't get me wrong, they were proud obviously, but they wanted to show their friends that, oh look, my daughter's on Sky
Regular.
Sports.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're
Yeah,
real
like they're
snobs.
proper snobs. But then obviously, like after a few times on Sky Sports and that, like I wasn't really getting paid that well from Sky Sports at the time because I just wanted to. I was happy
Just
to be there,
freelance,
innit? Yeah, I was happy to be there.
No negotiation. Just
Yeah, that's
£50.
Whatever.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I'm there.
So
Like, yeah,
Bro.
yeah. But what's it called? Yeah, and then I went on this thing called Channels TV in
Oh,
Nigeria.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah, I've been on there a couple times.
Wait,
and
explain that.
so they
I
randomly.
actually remember
I
that.
never
Sorry.
knew that.
Yeah.
Damn, come on.
Nah, man, I loved them. Like they were
So
just
wait,
nice.
so what? You went back to Nigeria? Or did you
No,
from
so it was
Are
from
you
here.
fresh?
No, but
No, but
Listen, I flew back to
No.
Nigeria.
It
Come
does
No,
on,
it does not.
doesn't really.
No, it doesn't. Don't give him the
Not
benefit. How many
really.
times have you
It
watched the
makes sense.
news where they're in wherever they are and they put them on the background?
Yeah,
Come
I get
on,
the
Everyone has to
sentiment.
come
I get
studio.
the sentiment. Yeah, obviously he's wrong, but I get the sentiment.
Nah, man. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, this guy's fresh. It's the same way today. Today. I don't know if anyone saw my story. I literally said, "Oh yeah, Anita's touch and go today." He said, "What does that mean?"
I don't know though.
Camille, how long
Wait,
were
what
you
does that
like-
mean?
Well, I don't.
You don't know what touch and go means?
No, what do you mean?
You
by
know
that?
what touch and go means?
Yes.
What did
Thank
you
you.
mean by that?
We're
I'm
Touch and go.
confused.
Yeah, exactly,
That
fam.
means what?
Because we're British. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
what
what
does
does
it
touch and go
mean?
mean?
Like she might. It's literally.
She
is
might
touch.
not.
It-
50-50.
yeah.
Okay, but
Touch
why
and go.
did you think that?
Touch and go.
It's a British phrase.
Is that
Yeah,
not a
but-
full term too though? Like
But why was I
Yeah, but
50-50?
touch and go is
touch and go. That's touch and move.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
confused.
touch and move
Why
is
was I
literal, though. Touch and go is
50-50?
figurative in, like,
there
the
was
other.
Moyo was
It was me,
50-50, not
sorry.
Anita.
Oh, I was about
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say, I
Moyo,
gave
Moyo.
you my word.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Channels.
I went on channels. They hit me up on Twitter randomly. Big up Ty Salim, by the way,
Come
my
on.
guy. But he hit me up on Twitter randomly, and they wanted to talk about. I think it was Abramovich. No, it wasn't Abramovich. It was before Abramovich. They just wanted to talk about the Premier League. They wanted me to do a Premier League wrap up.
Yeah.
And I went on it. I did that. And that's when things really started to change because then my dad thought I was making thousands. I don't know why, but he thought I was on serious
They go
bread.
from not knowing anything to just guessing that you're on
Yeah,
thousands.
yeah,
It's-
Bro.
That's what they need to be now, fam.
They started calling my
crazy.
uncles and my aunties in Nigeria. Cousins were adding me on Twitter. Like I didn't even know who they were. Like Instagram was popping, Facebook. Do you know what I mean? Like they were piling up my uncle Debola. I met him like a couple years ago because I was on channels. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's when they thought, okay, you can actually make good money from this. Then they were like, we're building a house in Nigeria. Do you want to go back in Nigeria? I'm like, fam, I just came on Sky Sports, dog. Like, why aren't we talking about Sky Sports? But
Yeah.
it was when I got commissioned to do a Nike shoot with Dina Asher Smith, and I told my parents about that. And then they were like, so what are you doing for them? I'm like, I'm interviewing and I'm writing for them. Then they said, oh, so you're serious about this one? And I was like, well, yeah. They're like, so for Nike to pick me up, that's when they started believing in my talent and they started saying, okay, we'll support you where we can, but you've got to keep your main job as a project manager, which I did for a long time, up until like 2022.
Yeah.
Was it 2022?
Maybe or end of 2021.
No, it was before
No, it was-
2022 because obviously
Was
it
it?
was just after COVID when we were starting to come
Yeah,
back
I
out.
thought
All right, so let's say 2021. Yeah, so 2021. Yeah, and that's when I finally quit my job because I was stressed out, man. Project management is not for the lighthearted. I'll tell you guys that for free. But I then moved to football full time, and I've been doing that ever since. And it's been calm, man. Now that they see television and they see actual money, they're fine with it. So it's always about the money and the clout. If it brings them
status.
clout,
You don't have status. Because what you said there as well about like people telling your parents that like
Yeah.
you're good, they're thinking, alright, cool. So that means she must be good then. They take people, they take other people's word for stuff before they take your own word for stuff. So
and it's
Do you feel
sad,
like it
man.
was hard? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That. So do you feel like it was hard, like with the support? Obviously, because I'm guessing the support wasn't really there. So do you feel like it was hard? Because I can't imagine. Like I know how it is for us.
Yeah.
And we're boys. So imagine how it is for your daughter telling you that like I wanna pursue like
The
you get me,
football thing
the
as
football
well,
thing.
yeah.
It must be
Yeah.
mad. Like
Like my mum used to ask me, "Are you sure you're a girl?" Like it used to be things
No, but
like
the thing
that.
is, you
That's
laugh,
the
but
most
it's a thing.
Nigerian
Yeah.
question
It's so
ever, like.
Nigerian,
It's a
and
thing, though.
it's just like really like I don't think
What's wrong with these
What?
lot, man? Are you sure you're a girl?
well, you know
like what?
us.
like
Oh,
it's
gosh.
just. And the thing, I feel like siblings are so underrated, yeah. Because I feel like if I didn't have my sister supporting me, I don't think I'd be where I am
Facts.
today. I won't even lie to you.
It's like, for example, you like without your brothers, you're nothing. Like,
Yeah, man.
so
That was good. Smooth. Very good.
That was a slight dig,
yeah,
in it?
yeah.
Well, yeah, no, but yeah, I agree.
Joking.
I agree. Like.
Yeah, man. I feel like African siblings, they've got a
Facts.
shared sense of trauma that they
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try
yeah.
to help on.
That's why parents though slightly hate. Like they hate when siblings group. Do you get
Oh,
what I mean?
they hate it.
It's like-
They
And-
hate it.
And they do you have
Yeah, they do it a
do
lot.
you have you noticed that they try to divide us?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? I remember one time, yeah, my dad came to like tell me, he was telling me something about like my sister or something, and I was like, yeah, but obviously she meant this. Like I was obviously, she wasn't in the house, but I was obviously trying to say she obviously meant this. He said, don't try go. He said, don't try back her. Don't try back her. I said, they don't tell me. I said, if you don't want to hear my opinion on it, then don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
He's like, you two always trying to join. Please don't try it today.
Or my mum would be like, so do you think what he did was right? You should tell him that it was wrong. Or like my mum tried to get me to tell my brother what to study. Like things like that. Like I just don't believe in that. Like why would I do that? Do you know what I mean? He's trying to manipulate the whole thing. Like
because they know you listen. They know that people like we listen to our siblings before
Yeah,
we listen to
yeah,
our
exactly.
parents.
100.
I don't. Yeah, my brothers are responsible for everything when I was growing up. Like from what I'm doing now, some are like subconscious, some are like definitely because of them, but 110%. I haven't feel like my mum being so accepting to what I do, even though I started doing content more when I was an adult, but she was more accepting to it because of my brothers, because they were also in that creative field. So yeah, it's serious, man. And it's until they see like when I was on Link Up, and it's every day live. Like she's all said, my uncle's in Nigeria, like I was watching you on, and I'm like, oh okay, because they see 2 million plus subscribers. Like they're like, yeah, okay, cool, like it's serious. But it shouldn't be like that, man. You should support me when I'm on the platform that's on 10 subscribers, man.
I feel like as well, they don't really like process stuff. They like structure and already set in certain stuff. So like, you know, like how you're saying, like you already come up with content ideas, but before it became an actualized thing, I feel like apps really want actualized. They want it to be like, you're telling me everything from A to Z. They don't want it to be like, I'm currently on B and I'm working to get to F.
And then how it's going to be sustainable
They're thinking,
as well.
this is a story right now. Like, I want tangible something.
Then again,
Exactly.
though, let me give credit to my parents, because I'm kind of like the flipped perspective of this, where it's like, I genuinely had a lot of support. Do you know what I mean?
Your parents were born here, innit?
No, that's not true.
Oh.
My mum spent a long time here. But they were this guy thinks he knows me. Chill, fam.
Sure you
But
know.
nah, yeah, literally, they supported me on the mad thing still, because obviously, I came out of doing my masters, and I had a lot of like
What did you do your masters in?
entrepreneurship, innovation, and management.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
So let's break it down. Let's break it down a little bit.
Entrepreneurship.
So you came out of
This guy's gonna be.
I'm not. So you came out of secondary school. What did you get again?
I got 1 A star English lit, straight B's besides
That's not
French.
bad.
C.
Cool. Yeah, that A star English lit needs to be BAR, but cool.
Cool.
And then you went college.
Did
Head
well.
boy.
Head boy.
Then you
yeah,
went to
everything.
Russell Group, Nottingham.
Yeah.
You done international college. And
Sick,
then
man.
you was really that guy. Like you was gonna take me out of the hood if I wasn't doing content
Yeah,
creation.
and the maddest thing is though, like, yeah, this is a story for another day again. But like, it's like the first degree didn't go as well as it should have. So then I was like, like what am I actually doing? Let me do the masters. The masters was kind of like remind myself, that I am that guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm him. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Hashtag him.
No, literally.
Garnacho.
But yeah, then now it was to come out and just, you know me, I'm thinking, confident, I'm getting a job, because I was obviously trying to go into consultancy. Get to the final stages. It was hard, man. And obviously, remember, this is COVID time as well, so everyone's competing for a lot of jobs at this time.
Yeah, man.
I'll get to the final stage, it'll be between me and one guy, they'll just be like, this guy just seems to have more experience than you in so and so. And I'm thinking, what am I actually doing? So I sat my parents down, and I was just like, not gonna lie, like, I'm just gonna try and do this writing thing and just see where it goes, innit? And they were like, do you know what? I hear it. Like, we support you. We've always known that you want to be in football. Because obviously, I wanted to become a footballer, like many people. And they obviously know, because I had to go back to Nigeria and stuff, there were a lot of things that stopped me from becoming a footballer. Do you know what I'm saying? So there was
Why are you laughing?
this guy.
He's trying to be serious. Why are you laughing?
You know
I
what?
literally was like,
You know what's funny? You know
like,
what's
you know
funny?
when you're in a cinema, and you're like, you're thinking, can I hear something?
Yeah, like
I'm sure I can hear something.
I'm not laughing at that. Something came to my head as you were talking.
you were laughing at the wrong time.
No. Do you know what
You
it
know
is
he was
though?
laughing at.
When we have this football conversation, he's always laughing. It's
No, but I'm not
calm.
gonna lie,
No,
because Daniel's making it seem like
no, but
that is
no,
the only reason.
Okay, fair enough,
You just
like-
said word for word that obviously against Nigeria that played a part as to why I
It
did.
did though.
Yeah, cool. That's what, and I giggled, didn't it?
Man
Oh,
said
you don't believe that?
No, I just giggled, bro. Take that how you want to take it. I giggled.
I'm not
He said
taking
it's not
it
the
So
only
then,
reason.
Carrot, finish off with your story, your soliloquy.
anyway.
Now this is your Hall of Fame speech. Finish off, bro.
Mom, you the real MVP. But nah, like seriously, literally, football didn't work out in terms of playing, but then like the writing thing was making sense, and obviously just networking with guys, meeting people. I swear we met online.
Yeah,
we must have met through. Was it through content?
Yeah.
I really said to cut you, but when I look at that you three, like I really rate you guys. You know, like 'cause in the sense of like I know like the sports, like obviously I do content, but the sports industry to break into content that way, whether it's writing, like I know how hard it is.
It's funny though, because I want to do music, and I'm so proud of you.
I know, but it's not like I just have to go on YouTube or go on a platform and make one statement, which I know to me it looks easy, but to someone else they're probably looking at me saying, "Oh, how?" But for you really have to like perfect your craft. Not to say that my craft is
So
not.
do you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm always gonna say what I'm saying because I'm in it. But I feel like with you, you don't have that. There isn't like a chord socials or like a urban platform in the sports. What though? Like what?
They're on now.
Not like now. I'm talking about when you lot first started, bro.
I would say the
like
main one was probably like Copper back then.
That's not. Don't. Are you dumb, blood? About Copper? Copper's big fish, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about small.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm not talking about. You don't have that.
If
bro.
you didn't get the big, big fish,
and you can't just get that straight away. Do you get me, bro?
It's
Bro,
true.
you was bro in lockdown when you was telling me to come on Copper and that you was helping me, bro, to eat and that. Believe it or not, not like that, but like
you
was busting my still.
Do you know? But then again, though, it's all from the tree though, because you see Anita feeding people, so then you then want to feed people, and then other people are able to feed people from there. Like fam, I'm not. Please, I don't take this the wrong way, but MOYO's thing, is cold. Like, do you know what I mean? Because just from the way it's felt, because I remember when you started doing content and like where it's gone to, like
How can you
I
say
promise.
Don't take this. He started off his sentence. Don't take this.
No, because I was gonna say something else, but it would have been worded wrong. But like Big Man thing, when I see other people like doing their thing, like it genuinely makes me happy. Do you know what I'm saying? So
and makes you want to work harder,
man. Especially when you know it's pure-hearted people. Like you know the people, you got to know them, you become friends with them. Like it's actually like good to see. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, your thing's a bit gazy, but like, yeah, man.
When you say gazy, what do you mean, bro?
No, I love you.
What do you mean by that?
Calm, man.
What do you mean by that?
I love you,
So
man.
romantic.
Yeah,
You
man.
can say it again.
You lot, was it both of you that done the new Nigerian kit? How was that? Talk us.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. It was a fun day, though. But it was a long day.
Was the production by white people?
Yeah.
Do you
But
know
you know
what?
it is? Yeah, go for it, Neo.
Yeah, it was by white people, but they gave us full autonomy. They
Yeah,
said,
Okay, that's
you're
We had
leading
a lot of calls
us.
beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah.
To say, does this sound right? If it doesn't sound right, what
sounds
more,
better?
what's more likely to be? They were like, okay, you guys are obviously Nigerian.
Yeah.
I've written this, but I'm a white English man. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, what bit of this does not make sense? And if it doesn't make sense, what would you suggest instead?
Yeah.
So, like, we had a lot of autonomy in terms of like, there's bits of that shoot that were like, we did it in Enish, and they didn't initially have Enish as their spot, but we were like, no, Enish. Do you know what I mean?
And
Like,
you
I
got
think
free
they
meal as
had
well.
what 805, and we're
Yeah,
like,
they had 805,
no
we're
one's
like,
really
we're not
going there,
going
no
805,
man.
I hear that. And that's peak.
What?
but it makes sense that they had 805. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
but
like everything they had on their list made sense if
But
you
just
weren't
not-
from
the outside
looking
in, yeah.
If you
Oh.
search Nigerian restaurant, the first thing that's coming up is 805.
Are you lot NH over 805?
Yeah, I am.
I don't really go to Nigerian restaurant, I'll be honest.
Why?
But when I do, Enish.
Why not?
Enish
Why
is
not? Why not?
nice. Yeah,
I mean, do you know what it is? Like,
she said, I have it at home. There's no point, man. I hear it.
when I go like Nigerian restaurant, I only get poundo. Like, I pretty much get, but then I'm thinking, how much do I want to get pound? Like, I don't know. Like,
I get
my
you.
dad makes poundo all the time.
Even at first date, like you having pound and yam. Could you eat pound
Why
and
did
yam?
you look at Daniel?
No, I felt like he was gonna ask. You were gonna ask that question, right?
Yeah, I remember he's asked me before, and I'm pretty sure.
Would you eat pounded jam on the first
Someone
date?
said that they wouldn't, and I was like, at Enish, I would.
Would you use your
Someone
hand?
said, if you go Enish, would you eat pounder on the first date? Yes.
So if a guy takes you NH on the first date,
because
it's
my thing
questionable.
is, I don't use my hand anyway.
Okay.
do-
Okay.
Why don't you use your hand? What's
I
wrong
just
with
don't.
you?
But
I
then
just don't.
would
I
you-
always think I just don't want it under my nails and
Would you
stuff.
sweat though if you was eating pound and yam?
What do I look like? You?
Can you imagine, boy, you're sweating
Sweating
across the
over pounder,
table?
no.
Come on,
It's
man.
See, it's heavy, fam.
Yeah, but you just stop. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, take
I
breaks.
very
It's
rarely
a-
finish
take
it.
breaks.
Wait, you guys eat powdered jam straight. You gotta take
Straight.
breaks.
I don't finish it.
No.
When I go Enish, I don't finish
No.
it. And that's the second reason why I'm like,
You don't want
I
to pay
need to
for
stop
food.
coming.
You're not
I need to
Fair.
stop coming in when I
Fair,
don't
fair.
finish.
What's your go-to shoot with pounder though? Just quickly.
F1.
F1. What's yours?
F4.
Is it? Mine's a goosey.
I don't eat
Nah,
that.
That's
man.
what Barry's man were getting.
Yeah, they're better them got a gussy, man. I'm just like,
Is where it's
Alright,
at, man.
we got 2 more things to do before we wrap up. Obviously, we're gonna do our thing,
Yeah.
and then I want to ask a quick question, especially because we're along the topics of food. Does anybody in this room have a relative or like an auntie or uncle that really just cannot lay down a meal?
Yep.
And they offer it to you. What do you do?
my mum told me to just say yes politely
Mhm.
and firm it.
Okay.
So I've always just firmed it.
Have you ever eaten it?
Yeah, and I firmed it.
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing?
Oh, you
Impossible.
The
finished it.
whole thing. I finished
Impossible.
it. Firmed it.
I can't do it.
Impossible.
Do you have one though?
I had one. That
What, she learned how to cook now?
Nah,
What's wrong
she's,
with
she's
you,
alive.
man?
She's alive.
I don't like. You
What?
come on a. I think
You
such
know
a way
the-
that said you wore that snooze.
She said-
villainish.
I had
She
one.
said I had one, so it means
Nah,
she's a good cook
she's-
now.
No, she's alive and kicking, and the food is probably still dead.
Yeah.
And I just don't eat it.
Tough crowd.
Do you get what I mean?
No, man.
So like I just, like obviously as you get older, you can just start saying, "Oh, I ate. I literally just came from eating."
Oh, how
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, like, damn.
Yeah.
How do you tell me?
Or to just say, or I normally just say, "Oh, I'm gonna come down for it. I'm gonna come back down for it in 20 minutes."
Mm.
And then in
Just
20
don't
minutes,
come
she's
back
gonna
for
start
it.
chasing you. You know what I mean? Like,
The thing is, yeah, my auntie and my mum, they're like besties, like they're best friends, yeah. So I've learned to do that now.
I hope
But
she
growing
doesn't
up,
see this.
mum, she won't see this.
Yeah.
But growing up, yeah, like they were like this. So the fact, yeah, my mum knows that she can't cook. My dad knows it. My dad will always be like, "Oh, why must we eat here?" Oh, and it was always a thing of whenever we were going there, we knew what was gonna go on. Like we knew that we had. There was so many times where fish was undercooked, the stew, because it just tasted like it hadn't been boiled properly. It wasn't up to scratch. But we had to sit there
hell
and
no.
firm it. And because she was insecure about her cooking herself, we had to do it.
I think that's a prayer point. You know, when I get older, like, Lord, please, if any of my relatives don't like my food or I'm doing something
Yeah,
wrong,
reveal
tell
them to me
me.
now.
Reveal
Reveal
them.
them.
Reveal
Show me
them.
the light. Show me.
The thing is though, when I need to chef it, yeah. Like, I don't know if you guys feel like this, but when I need to chef it, like, I feel like, yeah, look, I'm really good because people have eaten my food and, like, people that I trust have given me honest opinions on my food. But it's, like, it's still a thing where, like, you know, when I've always thought, yeah, you know those on TikTok, the mood thing. Yellow, green, people are bringing the
Oh.
colour
Yeah.
of food, innit? You
Mhm.
know, do you know what I'm talking about? So people bring that colour of food to the motive.
Yeah.
You've not seen that? Oh, man. But yeah, I've just always thought like going to a motive and bringing your own food, yeah, when you have the
Bruh.
time to do that, it's a bit nerve wracking. Like, what if
Yeah.
one, no one eats your food? If your food is still the same way when
That
you brought it,
it.
there's something wrong. And I'm so self-aware.
Same, but that's
Like,
why
I
I
am-
always go with something basic. You always go with something basic, like
100%.
chicken wings.
No,
know
but
what
you
I
say
mean?
that, but you can get chicken wrong.
You can't get chicken
wings
wrong.
Seasoning, you can get it
Yeah,
wrong.
but
Nah,
unless, no, but
man.
like even if
You think you can't get wings wrong?
100%.
Yeah.
Wrong
No,
wings.
you
You
cannot.
can get chicken wings wrong by over or under seasoning, yeah. But my thing is, everyone will take it. Once people see chicken wings, yeah, they just assume.
yeah, they assume
gonna
it's
be
nice.
calm and they're gonna take it.
But
So
then,
you're not- it's not
what
still-
about if you see in the bin like bare of your wings just half
Then
eaten,
that's
like
that's
no one's
No,
eating your
that's why I
wings?
feel sick.
I would
Imagine
vomit.
if it was just one bite, yeah, or like
Oh, and
half
it's
a
in
bite
a
and then it's in the bin.
Oh nah, man.
Would you even?
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to make a speech.
What's-
I might have to make a speech.
What you say?
I'll be like-
Excuse me.
I'll be like, sorry, everyone
Hey,
that put chicken in the
what's-
bin.
what's-
You can do this to me.
In words, everyone that put chicken in the bin, own up now.
No, so but what's worse then? Having
Quick, man.
having
quick,
quick. What's worse? Having wrong, or your wings are dead, or your rice is dead.
Your wings.
Wings.
Is it?
Yes.
You eat the rice.
If
to
the
warm up
rice
for the
is
wings.
good, I'm not even gonna speak. If the rice was good and the wings were dead, I'd firm the wings and say,
Enjoy
"Oh,
the
the rice
rice.
is so good."
Mm.
If only the wings are nice when deep shit, because really and truly, yeah, there's no way you can just eat the wings. If you saw me, if you gave me
If
a plate
you-
of food and I just ate the wings and I put the rice down, you'd be scared.
That's
Do
brazy.
you know what I mean?
That is
Wings,
crazy.
yeah, even if you leave it, you could just say you were full.
Yeah,
You can't say you were full and you
Yeah.
didn't eat the rice. Do you know what I mean?
That makes sense. That makes so much sense. I hear it.
Hear
Alright,
that.
cool. Alright,
What?
cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings us nearly to the end of today, which has been great. I think this is the most I've actually. I say that every episode, but it's evident. It's evident in this episode. But
The
so
laughs
I
are
wanted
going
to
up.
ask a question. What?
No. I just need both of you guys very, very quickly to, if you will allow me, to take us to our new segment.
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, okay.
But how I need to do it in this new segment is, first of all you need to do and say is, what's your favorite of all time Afrobeat song? Off the spot, like on the
Okay.
spot. Sorry, like just on the spot. What's your favorite Afrobeat song? of all
Adjua
time?
Legba.
Adjua Legba. What's your favorite Afrobeat song?
Mine's "So Me So" by One Day
So
I
Cole.
was
It's
gonna
a
say that
brilliant
as well.
song.
But
you
yeah,
know.
honourable mention, to Boom Boom Tie, because that's the best horizontal song of all time.
Fair enough.
Of all time.
Nah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. We're in a new segment, new segment, and the leaderboard is coming out in this episode for sure. It is Don't Forget the Lyrics, and our special guests, Anita and MOYO, will be taking part.
Double trouble.
Double Trouble, Big Clash,
Yeah.
will be taking part in.
Hey,
our
did you
Don't
do
Forget
double
the
trouble with
Lyrics.
Big Class?
You
Big
think that-
Clash?
Big Clash.
Big Clash.
That's a pound. Big Clash.
Yeah, that's a pound.
That's a pound. Big Clash. That's
I ain't
£2
got a pound on
today.
me,
That's
but
£2 today.
huh?
That
That you did
No,
Big
I
Clash?
did not.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't.
You did.
God knows. God,
You think when
between
you-
God
when
and
you-
man.
when you did- when
He
you
wasn't
are
in the
me.
team. Yeah.
Between God and man.
On my life, I'm going
Between
through
God
every
and man.
video.
Yeah, go
He done
through.
ta- He done tag me.
Did
he
you
done
tag me?
me.
You don't tag me.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You didn't
God
tag
knows
me.
I didn't.
What, for Nottingham?
Don't divert,
My enemies, my
You
enemies.
did tag me for Nottingham.
No, I did
Ah,
not.
cool. You will see it. You'll
I
see
did
it.
not.
2014, 2015.
Oh, I'm gonna-
Look at what you're saying. A man went through 4 years.
Man, you started and graduated. Cool.
Cool.
So
Don't forget the lyrics. Obviously, what you have to do is basically our guests will sing their favorite song, favorite Afrobeat song of all time, and basically till they do not, or
Yeah.
till they forget a lyric,
then the timer will stop.
then the timer will stop.
And then
And
we get the timer ready.
hopefully
Stop.
you are able
Wait,
to
we have
be
to sing the song we just sang.
the song you just picked. Yes,
You
I
can
can't change
You
it.
can start from wherever you want.
And I have to do "So Me So," not "Boom Boom Tie.
No. Don't. How dare you do
Because
boom
"Boom
boom
Boom Tie"
You're
would
saying the
have.
same things from beginning to end.
No, Scobb's verse. Come on.
I don't even like the song like that. If
I
I'm
do, I
being
like it.
real.
Are you mad?
Hey, blah. Maybe it was at the party you was at.
verse is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best
but-
Afrobeats, but that is the best Afrobeats verse.
I
of
don't
all
want to know
time.
that.
Let's not even go into that because it's not.
The next episode, when you lot come back on.
Yeah.
It's fair. Alright, cool.
Listen.
Who's going first? Talk about this or do you
I'm not going first.
Rock,
though.
paper,
Well,
scissors.
rock paper scissors.
Best out of one.
Rock paper. Wait, hold on. Is it rock paper scissors shoot?
No, rock,
Rock, paper, scissors.
I didn't go.
No, rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors, shoot.
Rock,
makes no
paper,
sense.
scissors. It's on
Oh,
scissors.
Oh, scissors.
Rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
So you go
Nia,
first.
Adria Leather. Let's go.
State the song you're singing, please.
Adjua Legba.
Okay.
Five,
5, 4.
3.
Wait, hold on. Do you guys want ad-libs? Do you
No,
guys
just
not
sing the
want
song.
ad-libs?
Just sing the song. Wait, hold on. Let me-
Wait,
I've got time already.
No, I'm getting the lyrics up. Just so but even though I know the
I
lyrics.
need
but-
the opening like key.
You better be
Pitch.
rehearsing.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Can I play it for a second?
No, we
You
can't,
start
we
from wherever you
can't.
want there. Are you ready, Dan?
Yeah, ready.
Alright, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah. We're gonna give you another chance.
heck?
But what's
I'm
the-
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anita, hurry up.
I keep getting it mixed up in
Yeah,
my
I'm not gonna
head.
lie.
Hurry
Do you
up.
know them
You
ones?
don't hear the key
I
of the
can't-
song.
It is so
Yeah.
easy to do Adria Legba.
Yeah.
They know my story.
No,
That's it.
no.
That's
But
the
I'm gonna
easiest
mix
song
up the
of all
lyrics
time.
from that bit.
I'm
No,
not lying,
no,
that's
no,
the easiest
that's
song
so
of all time.
easy.
Anita.
No. I'm gonna mix up the lyrics from that, from those two
One more
lines.
chance.
Those two. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Anita, that's the easiest song
5,
of all time.
4. You got one more chance.
Basically,
If you do-
enough.
if you-
Yeah,
if
you're on
basically
zero.
enough.
If you do kill him on Shem, you're on 0 again.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kilo dale.
Okay.
Aye o leto ye o. Aye o ni double. Adura lo le she o. Call on daddy. Adura about. Etumba tiba tele.
Tissue.
16.4 seconds.
I am feeling good tonight. If I got to that bit, I would have cleared it.
16.4 seconds. You done well still. I would have flopped.
Alright, still.
Bro, I couldn't sing the first two lines.
You're the highest, I
Do
believe.
you know what I
You know?
mean? 'Cause
Really?
for some
Yeah, out
reason
of all the
it's
guests we've had.
It's not easy
Fantastic.
though.
It's not easy.
It's
at all.
hard.
Alright, cool. Moya.
Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I do the ad-libs for you? Can I do the ad-libs?
Sure.
So
Three.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh wait, sorry. Just to make sure. Sorry. Because
What part are you gonna start from?
I don't even know. Whatever line comes out first, I guess I'll just have to go from
Fam,
there.
I was
let's go.
struggling, fam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I Ricky to and it's so me
Okay.
so.
I know where you are.
I saw me so. And it's so me so. And it's so me so.
It's done. So King, so. It's done.
Daniel,
It's
please.
done. I'm sorry.
Give me a
man.
retrack.
You don't get a
Give me
retract. You don't get a
one more time.
retract.
Give me one
You
more
don't get a
time.
retract.
You
If you
wait,
sing
hold on,
it now, you're just singing it for pleasure.
Am I tweaking or something? Or was she singing for a long time?
What?
It's because it was slow, innit?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
sang
Yeah.
the entrance.
She was hiding by a millisecond, you know.
She's-
Bro, I'm being serious, bro. Because it's so
Yeah,
slow.
because there's gaps in between the songs.
Oh yeah.
But she was just singing. Oh, do you
Oh,
know
you know what that-
No, man, it's not really
Okay,
that.
then fair
I
enough.
respect it.
Yeah,
I respect
yeah.
it. I respect it.
So Moyo finished on 16.51.
That's
And
sick.
Anita finished on 16.
To be fair though, when I'm thinking about it, you two might be the long.
Yeah, they are. They're
Oh,
both
hallelujah.
third place and second place.
What did Charlie get?
Like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Charlie
I
was
should
high.
have done. I should have done bubble tap. I would have done.
Yo.
50. I would have
Well
done.
well
58
paid.
minimum.
Well paid. Thanks for
She
taking
just
Well
part.
played, man.
But yeah,
segment.
that brings us to the end of today's episode. Probably one of our longest episodes ever, I think.
Ah,
This has just
sorry,
been
oh.
flowing. No, come on. Sorry. What? We've enjoyed it every second of it. But yeah, we just want to say massive shout outs to both of you for coming down. Is there anything you want to plug before we close off today? Anything that should be coming out that people should expect?
Moyo?
Follow Gold Diggers podcast.
Oh, good.
Good.
That's Gold
And-
Diggers UK.
And
Come on.
And also check out on my socials. I'm gonna drop an Insta page that I've just made for like my sports women's sports athletes, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but that's gonna drop, so I'll drop it in the next couple days. So yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
proud.
Nice.
So
Come
proud
on.
of you.
Anita,
Yeah, man.
Will you be on my YouTube ads again, or
Yeah, man.
I just look out for this time? So, oh shit, there's Anita.
Follow Gold Diggers UK.
Come
It's
on.
not surprised to see Ania on TV. I'm just waiting for the next big thing.
Yeah.
Director.
Follow Gold Diggers UK.
Come
Come
on,
on.
go Diggers.
Gold Diggers UK on on Twitter. Gold Diggers UK _ on Instagram. Gold Diggers UK on YouTube. And follow myself at FLWN _ on all platforms. And
TikTok.
oh yeah, and Gold Diggers on TikTok as well, and FLWN on TikTok. Even though I don't really use it that too tough, but yeah. And make sure you follow Moyo's new page that she's got coming up because it's gonna be
Nice,
amazing.
man. Sick. But yeah, like you've heard, make sure you follow our queens. Thanks for coming on, as mentioned. In terms of us, we're here.
Bro,
man,
keep
just our
doing
thing.
the thing. Obviously, like just for you guys, there's times when like, I mean, you might go to a studio and like the viewing they said you got is at 7, and you get there and they tell you like you get there at 7 on the dot, and it's like, oh, I'm not even ready to show you guys around. If that ever happens though, the best place for you to record is
London Podcast Studios, man.
you already know where it is, man.
For
Make
real,
sure
like,
you.
I know that sounded
record
bare
at London
emotional, but
Podcast
it's true. Like,
Studios.
you
Yeah,
shouldn't
man.
be putting yourself through that. Like, honestly, like, don't let no producer or
The one and only spot.
Thank you for Egypt. No, but saying that. Why did you make that so serious? But yeah, no. Make sure you record at our studio, man. Use our discount code if you want to start a new podcast. Then listen to what the women are saying to you. You launched that podcast, you Black King, man. You launched that
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
Then put the mic down.
Don't launch your
These-
podcast.
you
Put
lot
that
can
mic
have
up
mics
and down.
Put the mic
No,
up.
You lot can have
If you're
mics.
gonna,
It's
if you're
enough.
gonna talk about who's paying on the first day, don't use your
Yeah,
code.
they use your,
Yeah,
Use
Go
your code.
use your group chat. But yeah, man, as we said, use our discount code and just keep up for us. We shot some content the other day at our party. So we're doing the live content at the events now. You know, get me supporting the brand, so look out for that also. And yeah, man, that's been us. It's your boy Camzo SCP.
So we're DB the General.
I'm over and out. Oh, Shamo!